Hello, and thank you for watching our Burken Road Report presentation on continuing coverage for Team Inc. This report was created by Thomas Altman, Amelia Anderson, Garrett Bluda, David Bodie, and Michael Rossos. We forecast the 12-month target price to be $39 and give Team Inc. a market perform rating. This presentation will explain how our group was able to determine this price target for Team Inc. We will begin the presentation with a company description including recent developments, an industry overview, and a look at Team Inc.'s competitors. We will discuss recent stock performance and the current shareholders. We will then explain our valuation method and elaborate on our investment thesis. Finally, we will discuss risks facing the company over the next year. Team Inc. is headquartered in Sugar Land, Texas. It trades on the New York Stock Exchange with a ticker symbol of TISI. As of November 25, 2013, Team Inc. had a stock price of $39.90, a market capitalization of $808 million, and 20.53 million shares outstanding. Team Inc. is a leader in the specialized industrial services industry. The company operates over 125 service sites around the world. The company had its initial public offering in 1980 and has since become the largest leak sealing, emissions control, field heat treating, and non-destructive testing inspection services company in the United States. Team Inc. offers a wide range of services to a diverse set of clients. Inspection and assessment services account for 45% of Team Inc.'s service offerings and include both common non-destructive inspection techniques and advanced high-end and proprietary inspection technologies. Turnaround services account for 35% of Team Inc.'s service offerings and encompass all repairs made while a facility is not in operation, or while a facility is under expansion. On-stream services account for 25% of Team Inc.'s service offerings, and covering all repairs made while a facility is in operation and under pressure. As of November 2013, Team Inc. serves a variety of industries seen in the graph. Although the refining and petrochemical industries make up 60% of Team Inc.'s customer base, the company forecasts a major increase in services to pipeline and natural gas processing companies. Because of Team Inc.'s wide range of services, the company is able to evolve with the market and take advantage of growth opportunities when they arise. Team Inc. estimates its North American market size at over $6.5 billion. Effective July 1, 2013, Team implemented a reorganization of business divisions, and from that date forward the company will conduct operations in 3 segments: inspection and heat treating services, mechanical services, and Quest Integrity Group. While services have been realigned in 3 business groups, Team believes its services broadly fall into 3 different classifications spoken about earlier: inspection and assessment services, turnaround services, and on-stream services. Team believes that this reorganization will provide better focus, flexibility, and agility to identify and capitalize on business opportunities within each business group. Team Inc. acquired Quest Integrity Group in November 2010. This acquisition made Team Inc. the only service provider that can inspect pipelines with sharp angles and valves. Additionally, Team Inc. acquired Global Ascent in July 2013 to provide rope access services in lieu of constructing scaffolding equipment. These rope accessing services help Team Inc. to complete jobs in a more timely manner without disrupting its clients' day-to-day operations. Team Inc. is open to continuing its acquisition strategy. The company is interested only in targets where the potential for future synergies will make Team Inc. more productive and profitable. The industrial services industry is composed of many small fragmented companies that are highly specialized. In North America, the company estimates that it has over 100 different competitors. The trend in customer procurement has been a shift toward master service agreements that enlist a single service provider to handle multiple services across numerous locations. The industrial services industry is subject to seasonality of demand and changes in the business cycle, but regulations ensure that some industrial services are always required. Team Inc. has 4 main peers: Formanite Corp., Mistress Group Inc., Jacobs Engineering Group Inc., and T.D. Williamson Inc. Comparing key statistics of Team Inc. to its peers show that Team Inc. has mid-range P/E ratio, healthy debt-to-equity ratio, and comparable debt to EBITDA and enterprise value to EBITDA ratios. Looking at the percentage stock performance graph shows that Team Inc.'s stock price has outperformed its peer group in over the last 3 years. Team Inc.'s current stock price is $39.90 as of November 25, 2013. Looking at Team Inc.'s 5-year stock performance, we see how the company's stock price was affected by the U.S. recession. The stock hit a low of $10.32 during the week of March 2, 2009, and grew steadily to a high of $46.48 the week of March 4, 2013. This upward trend is attributable to strong revenue growth and strategic acquisitions. As of October 10, 2013, Team Inc. had approximately 20.6 million shares of common stock outstanding, 90,000 shares of treasury stock, and a float of 19.5 million shares. The top 10 shareholders are all institutional investors and collectively own 46.91% of Team Inc. Additionally, on October 2, 2013, CFO Ted Owen announced plans for a $25 million stock buyback program. We arrived at our 12-month target share price of $39 by using a weighted average of 3 multiples valuation methods. The relevant multiples were price to earnings, price to book value, and enterprise value to sales. We determined the value of these multiples by taking an average across Team Inc.'s peer group. We multiplied the price-to-earnings ratio of Team Inc.'s peers with a forecast of Team Inc.'s earnings. Similarly, we multiplied price-to-book value by our forecast of Team Inc.'s book value of equity and enterprise value to sales by our forecast of Team Inc. sales. We then took a weighted average of these values to determine our 12-month target share price. We considered using a discounted cash flows method as well, but ultimately decided against it because free cash flow projections did not incorporate market sentiment about the possibility of future projects or acquisitions. We believe Team Inc. has strong potential for earnings growth in the long run, but may face stalled growth over the next 12 months. We currently see an industrial services market that is waiting for a number of projects to begin. Any one of these projects could bring strong earnings to Team Inc. However, there is no guarantee that any of these projects will occur over the next 12 months. We remain conservative on the effect these projects may have on Team Inc.'s short-term earnings. Nevertheless, we are encouraged by Team Inc.'s fundamentals and long-term view for earnings growth. These fundamentals include an emphasis on employees, continued organic growth and strategic acquisitions, and Team Inc.'s unique position as a one-stop shop for industrial services. We believe these qualities will carry Team Inc. through a brief term of stalled growth and set the stage for strong long-term earnings. We identified 3 main categories of risk for Team Inc.: operational risks, regulatory risks, and macroeconomic risks. Operational risk is comprised of labor risk and acquisition risk. Competition for skilled labor has caused an increase in the current cost of labor, narrowing Team Inc.'s margins. The integration of acquired companies can sometimes be difficult and costly. Regulatory risks, especially environmental regulation risks, have the ability to negatively affect the demand for Team Inc. services, as environmental regulations on the industries that the company serves could cause customers to slow or halt operations. Finally, like most industries, industrial services are affected by the macroeconomic environment. During the recent recession, Team Inc. was forced to reduce its prices in order to retain market share, leading to a decrease in revenues for the first time in the history of the company. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope that our Burkenroad team was able to provide valuable insight on the operations of Team Inc. Happy investing!